Here again with another Shameless Season 9 episode review video. Before I get into that though, pretty important, if you were caught up to the point where I am at rewatching or watching Shameless, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description. If that happens to be the case, you found out that you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. And for all of you out there that are wondering, I have indeed seen Shameless all the way through at least one time. Some episodes I've seen more than others. And honestly, I am a fan of this show to a certain degree. I know at a certain point there's a really big drop-off in quality of the show. I think the first 7.5 to 8 seasons were really good. So far in Season 9, I think we're experiencing that drop-off. There was a slight drop-off at the end of Season 8. In my opinion. And then the last two seasons, 10, 11, from what I remember, I did not like them much at all. I didn't like them at all, actually. So we'll see if my opinion has changed when I finish rewatching it. But join me on the journey of rewatching this awesome and mostly amazing show. With all that in mind, this will be Shameless Season 9, Episode 3. The title of this episode is called Weirdo Gallagher Vortex. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watch the episode. So Debbie and her new friend Alex weld some dicks with balls on cars at a gentleman's club because they don't like men that go see women get naked. Wow, luckily I don't have a car. Lip goes outside to see Ian, and Ian's waiting for Sheem. God doesn't have a gender, Ian tells Lip. He wants to know what to do next. Frank tells Ian if he wants God to talk to him, he needs to stick to the classics. Fiona's going for a run, and Ford is having a hard time keeping up with her. Carl delivers urn to one of the owners of one of the people that dropped off their pet to be put down. The animal's ashes were not actually in there, though. Debbie and Alex have breakfast at Patsy's. Patsy's is pretty much irrelevant at this point. Like, they barely feature it in these episodes of Shameless. Fiona shows Ford her empty lot. The alibi was named the Rapist Bar. Ooh, shouldn't really say that in the video, but I'm going to say it. A student is copying Liam's answers, I believe. A much bigger student, by the way. Frank has Mo White merch. Mo White, Mo better. V thinks that's racist. Maybe. Wyman and Ruiz campaign, they don't give a shit about us, is what Frank says. Now, Ford still can't believe that Fiona invested $100,000 or $100K into this vacant lot. And then Ford's shitting on Fiona's parade. Ian goes to a Buddhist temple, even though he's never been there before. Liam gets bullied by another girl at school. Kermit, Tommy, and Carl talk about what to call women, what's appropriate due to the fact that that's now the racist bars. I got an itch behind my ear. Lip finally gets to the hospital as Zan had broken her arm. Frank and Mo White go to door. Frank actually gets a $10 contribution from a lady that doesn't have a job. Mo White wasn't much help on this one. Ian leaves the Buddhist temple because it's not good for his patience. He can't stand just sitting there and doing nothing, meditating. Debbie and Alex start making out in the bathroom. Carl is out with a dog with cancer, and then V gives the dog a shot of Jaeger. Turns out the congressman that Carl's looking for was one of V's dominatrix clients. Now Ian's speaking with a female rabbi. Liam has a deal for the person that was looking at his answers. I don't recall this character's name yet. He'll help him get better grades for his protection from this female bully. Mo White sees Dee Sanders, an African-American woman, about the Southside Pride. Fiona is trying to figure out what to wear when signing the papers with Max. Ford is, of course, jealous of Max. Brad arrives at the hospital, and Lip wants Brad to pretend to be Zan's father. That's a no-go, though. Brad won't sign the paperwork. Mo White has an ankle bracelet, we find out. He can't be near school. He's on parole for another 6 months. He tells Frank, don't give up on him. These people need me. Kev's making everyone sign a consent form at the alibi. Ian's at church now. Mo White and Frank go to the alibi. Frank uses campaign funds to pay his tab and gives $100 towards the next one. Smart move by Frank. That won't last long, a day or two. Frank talks about second chances because V knows about Mo White messing with a 15-year-old. Lenora is here to see the congressman. Denise at the hospital, who's actually a social worker, tells Lip they're getting DCFS involved. V whips the congressman and wants him to recommend a kid to West Point, that kid being Carl Gallagher. Lip stops the breathing machine for a patient at the hospital. Code blue, code blue. And then Lip takes Zan and leaves the hospital, so they couldn't get DCFS involved. Well, they probably did, but where are they going to go? I don't know if they know the address for the Gallaghers. I'm not sure. Frank just needs Mo White to shut up. Debbie asks Ian how he knew for sure that he was gay. And Ian keeps telling Debbie, "You're not gay." And then she tells Ian she's been feeling ways she's never felt before. Debbie tells Ian to stop trying to save the world and save himself. The congressman is giving Carl the recommendation letter. Trail of condoms in Fiona's building, leading to her apartment door and leading to her bedroom, where Ford is naked on the bed. Pretty fucking good apology. Ford's an idiot. I can't stand him. Kevin made a vagina safe sign for the alibi and put it on the door, and that's what ends this episode of Shameless. So this episode I wasn't a big fan of. I mean, it's watchable, but compared to all the other stuff that we've had, I feel like there's a big drop off. I'm not really sure why that is, but it just maybe the characters, or maybe somebody's leaving the show soon. But regardless of that, I'm going to give the episode a 7.0 out of 10. And my characters of the episode are going to be Frank, for all the stuff that he did with Mo White. And I'm going to give it to V. I can't remember the last time I gave somebody other than Fiona the female character of the episode. So you've heard everything that I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of Shameless and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please consider Hulk smash the like button. And keep in mind, I talk about a lot of things on this channel. I created this channel due to the fact that there wasn't a lot of people that would talk about the same things as me, so I cover a lot of stuff. So check out my playlist for my Walking Dead stuff, my Dexter stuff, my Lucifer stuff, my Big Bang Theory stuff, my UFC fight reactions, my ranking videos of movies and TV shows. Share the video with a friend. Put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this particular video, this particular episode. What would your score of this episode be, and whom would be your male and female characters of the episode? Click right here for my Shameless series finale rant video, assuming that you've seen every single episode of the show Shameless. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel if you're watching the video anyway, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And you never know what you're going to see on JDev TV.